Reacher's back. Why Reacher Season 3 is the most anticipated season yet. What's up, action junkies and Prime Video fans? Welcome back to the Wolfe Diaries, where we sip tea, spill secrets, and dive into the drama of our favorite shows and movies. Today, we're talking about the highly anticipated Reacher Season 3, officially hitting our screens on February 20th, 2025. Alan Ritchson is back. The punches are harder, and the stakes are higher than ever. From new villains to intense storylines, here's why fans can't stop talking about the upcoming season. Whether you're a die-hard fan of Lee Child's novels or you've been hooked on the show since Season 1, this is the update you've been waiting for. So, let's break it all down. Welcome to the Wolfe Diaries. First things first, let's recap what makes Reacher such a hit. Jack Reacher, played by the absolute powerhouse Alan Ritchson, is a former military police major turned drifter. He roams from town to town, using his smarts and his fists to bring justice to those who deserve it. Season 1 had Reacher uncovering a conspiracy in Margrave, Georgia, while Season 2 saw him reconnect with his old MP unit to avenge an unalived friend. And now, Season 3? Oh, it's going to be a wild ride. Season 3 is based on Persuader, the 7th book in Lee Child's iconic series. This time, Reacher goes undercover to rescue a DEA informant who's being held by a shadowy figure from his past. It's personal, it's dangerous, and it's classic Reacher, a mix of brains, brawn, and justice. Now here's the kicker. Reacher's past is catching up to him in more ways than one. The plot involves a haunting investigation that went sideways 10 years ago, and now Reacher has one last chance to set things right. Vengeance? Redemption? Call it what you want, but Reacher calls it justice. And if there's one thing we know about Reacher, it's that he doesn't miss. Let's talk about the cast because Season 3 is bringing some fresh faces and a few familiar ones into the mix. Of course, Alan Ritchson is back as Jack Reacher, and Maria Sten reprises her role as Frances Neagley. But here's the twist. Neagley doesn't actually appear in the book Persuader. So, what's her role in the show? Well, this makes sense considering she's reportedly getting her own spin-off, according to Variety, meaning she needs to be present in the current timeline. Joining the lineup, we have Anthony Michael Hall as Zachary Beck, a widower who runs a rug import business. Oh, and he might be dabbling in some illegal activities. Sonia Cassidy plays DEA agent Susan Duffy, a sharp and witty ally for Reacher. Then there's Brian T. as Quinn, a former military man with a shady past, and Olivier Richters as Paulie, a bodyguard who's even bigger than Reacher. Can you imagine that showdown? Because I can, and it's going to be epic. Let's not forget the supporting cast. Roberto Montesinos and Daniel David Stewart join as DEA agents Guillermo Villanueva and Stephen Elliott, while Johnny Berchtold plays Richard Beck, Zachary's son with a dark past of his own. The villains this season are shaping up to be some of the toughest and most layered we've seen yet. So, why is everyone so hyped for Season 3? Well, Season 2 was a massive hit for Prime Video, and it's no surprise Amazon renewed the show for not just Season 3, but Season 4 as well. And did I mention a spin-off is in the works? That's right, Maria Sten's Frances Neagley is reportedly getting her own series, so we're about to get even more from the Reacher universe. The showrunner Nick Santora has promised that Season 3 will stay true to the DNA of Reacher. Jack Reacher is a lone wolf, teaming up with good people when trouble arises, but never staying in one place for long. This nomadic lifestyle keeps the series fresh, with new allies, enemies, and locations every season. And speaking of new locations, the backdrop for Season 3 is going to be just as thrilling as the story. From seedy criminal hideouts to DEA operations, you can expect the show's signature gritty aesthetic to shine through. Plus, the fight choreography? Top-notch as always. Alan Ritchson is bringing the intensity, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some Reacher-style justice. Now, let's talk about the trailer. If you haven't seen it yet, hit pause. Feel free to click on the link on the top right corner of this screen to watch it and come back. It's packed with high-stakes action, intense confrontations, and some tantalizing hints about the season's twists. Reacher seems to be embarking in an undercover assignment while working alongside DEA when he discovers a previous nemesis, Quinn, played by the uber-talented Brian T. And for one, I'm so excited to see Brian in another action-packed production, compared to his time on Chicago Med. And for once, Reacher appears to have met his match in Polly, played by the 7'4" Olivier Richters. He seems to be working on another scary case, trying to gain the bad guy's trust while reporting back to Agent Susan Duffy, who will also be entangled into a romance with this season. From the trailer, he calls for Nigali's help, and this might be the part that launches Nigali's spin-off series. I'm excited to see all the action-packed scenes, especially Reacher and Polly's scenes, which seem both hilarious and nail-biting at the same time. One thing's for sure, Reacher is back, and he's not pulling any punches. With all that being said, let's wrap this up with some quick-fire fan theories. With Nigali's unexpected return, could she have a deeper connection to Reacher's mission this season? Or will Reacher's case via into a case that Nigali chases into her spin-off series? And what about Zachary Beck's rug business? What's he really hiding? Will Polly be the first to sniff out Reacher's true intentions when he successfully infiltrates Zachary's business? Drop all your theories in the comments, because I want to hear all your wild predictions and expectations for the new season. That's all for now, folks. Reacher Season 3 is locked and loaded for February 20th, 2025, and it's shaping up to be another knockout season. If you're as pumped as I am, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update whenever we upload new material. Until next time, keep your fists up and your eyes sharp, Reacher style. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and/or subscribe for more delightful content, and I'll see you on the next one.